Hi guys, just wanted to stop in really quick and let you know that this video I actually filmed a couple of months ago back in October. So whenever I talk about the weather being colder and fall and all of that stuff, that's why. But yeah, that's it. Enjoy the video. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Today's video is gonna be a fun one. So if you haven't seen, I did a video on my channel where I went through every single series that I am in the middle of. And I mentioned that I was gonna be doing a series on my channel where I start checking those series off the list. So I'm not in the middle of 30 plus series, spoiler alert. But this is gonna be the first video in that series where I'm gonna have a random generator pick what series I'm going to be reading. So I'm not fully sure yet how many books I'm gonna be reading in this video. It truly depends on what series the generator picks for me. So I have a list of all the series that I'm gonna put into the generator because there's a few of the series that I'm in the middle of that the next book hasn't come out, but I do know that there is a book that's gonna be coming out, so I'm still technically in the middle of the series, but I can't continue the series at this very moment. You feel me? So I'm gonna have 23 different series on this generator. So I'm just gonna go through the title of the series, not necessarily the book that I'm on. We'll get to that if the generator picks this particular series. I was gonna say, take a shot every time that I say the word series in this video. Don't do that, you might actually die. So we've got Throne of Glass, Harry Potter, When in Rome series, Magnolia Park / Daisy Hates, the Ex-Hex series, The Inheritance Games, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, The Naturals, Entangled with Fae, The Ruinous Love trilogy, Twisted, the Antis series, If He Had Been With Me, Nantucket, It Ends With Us, Friend Zone, Part of Your World, Maple Hill series, The Dresden Files, Sweater Weather, Mr. Wrong Number, Love Light, and None Shall Sleep. This wheel looks insane. I will say, if this picks Throne of Glass, that will be the only series that I read this week because I'm on the tandem read right now. That will be the only thing that I read this week as far as series goes. So I think that's the only one that I would be intimidated to start, but everything else I'd be pretty happy with. Okay, anyways, let's just get to spinning. Maybe there's a cute little noise, I don't know. Okay, so it's the Twisted series. Hold on. Let me grab it. I actually have all of the series of like the books right over here because I haven't put them up yet. Oh, my old age. So Twisted is what the generator landed on, and I'm on Twisted Games, which is book number 2 in the series. I read Twisted Love, I think, at the beginning of summer or something this year, so I'm very intrigued to see how this goes. I didn't love the first one, but like I think it was like a 3 stars for me. I can't remember though. But this is the first series in this video, so let's just see where the week takes us. Let's go. Mousy?
Mosey.
Mosey on down the football field.
Yeah.
My God. It's been a few days. It's currently Tuesday and I haven't read very much in Twisted Games. My apologies. Last night I did get to chapter 14, which is 31% through the book. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying Twisted Games a lot more than Twisted Love. Something about having the bodyguard with the hard shell but a heart of gold just really... it just really gets me. He's just so thoughtful and he's trying to say that it's due to his job, like he's being paid to do these things. No, baby, you just care about her and that's okay. And now we're getting to a point where wrench that's being thrown in the plot for Princess Bridget. That's her name. It didn't pop up on my screen. I just remembered it, so. Getting better, but a wrench is thrown into her life and now it's causing a rift between her and Rhys as well. His name is Rhys. We love Reese. But I am thoroughly enjoying Twisted Games. I honestly was not expecting to, but I'm finding myself like kicking my feet, giggling. It's just so good. Just like this coffee is so good. But plan for today is I'm going to sit my happy butt on the couch and keep reading this. I hate that this is the cover on Kindles, but what can you do? I'm gonna go sit on my couch, drink my coffee, turn on some fall ambiance because y'all, it is 55 degrees outside and it's so nice. I'm in the fall mood and fall mood equals reading, and so that's what I'm gonna do at least this morning. Goal is to finish this book today. I'm hopeful because I am enjoying reading this book a lot. I just haven't been in the mood to read. Hopefully I can set the mood and we'll read and it'll be great. So let's go get some reading done. This man, this guy named Vincent, he goes, "Are you threatening me?" Reese goes, "Yes." Out of context it's not funny, but in here it's real funny. Says Vincent fucking Hawes, all I think of is Jack fucking Marlowe. Same vibes though. Such Princess Diary 2 vibes when Mia's mom and Lily just like show up in Genovia and they're in her closet just like trying on all of her stuff and they're like, "Your closet's amazing." That's literally what this is giving right now. Chapter 46, page 371. They're so sweet. This last chapter almost got me crying. Not even gonna lie. God, I only have 50 pages left, but my eyes are so heavy. My eyelids are so heavy. Oh. Like, I want to finish it tonight, but like, can I? I shouldn't have watched so much TikTok today. Gonna continue until I literally can't keep my eyes open anymore. I'm gonna sit up. I'm gonna redo my hair because I know it looks stupid right now. Can't see it, but the way I felt it flop, I know. Not a clip from one of my videos without me yawning at the beginning. So last night I finished Twisted Games. So good. Absolutely loved this book. Full reviews at the end of this video, but loved this book. That's one series for the week. Done. Now we're going to get into picking the second series for the week. I'm going to take Twisted off of the wheel since I already read that this week and I want something different. I honestly want something more fall. Like if I could get something that is cutesy fall or fantasy, that's what I'm in the mood for right now. I just want to feel cozy. And honestly, I would not be angry if I got the tandem read. I would not be angry. Let's see here. So here's our beautiful wheel again. Where's the sound? Oh, this is perfect. Okay, hold on. I need to grab them. Okay. So the only two books that I have left in this series that I have here are Curse of the Wolf King and Kiss of the Selkie. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling and this is Little Mermaid. I'm gonna give you all a second to try and guess which one I'm gonna pick. If you guess this one, you're right. I love Beauty and the Beast, and the fact that I haven't read this one yet is criminal. So honestly, I just kind of want to hunker down and just read this afternoon. I just want to get right into this guy. So let's just jump right in. I am her 100%. In these first couple of chapters, all that I've gotten from her is she's not a people person. She doesn't like crowds. She doesn't like going into crowds, and it seems very social anxiety type of thing. She needs a book. She always needs to be reading a book, and she wants nothing to do with matchmaking. She literally says, it's the social season's most heinous of activities, matchmaking. Time for a swift exit. Yeah, I am her. She is me. We are one. By my reactions, Gavin, who's Gaston, has shown up, and this man is not taking a hint. Our girl does not want to be bothered. She just wants to buy her books, whatever, and he just keeps insisting on walking her home. Oh my god, I love this. So she goes, there's a word where I come from, and perhaps I should have used it sooner, for I'm certain it is a word well known in Fairvoy as well. The word is no. I simply love her. That is all. So I just finished Curse of the Wolf King. I really enjoyed this up until the end. I was so convinced that it was gonna end one certain way, and it just didn't. And I still feel like it should have ended the way that I thought in my head, because I feel like it's just better. This way just felt like a cop-out. But still had a good time, still really enjoyed it. Another series checked off. So it's time to pick the next one. All I could think of while I was reading was starting the tandem read. I want so badly to read the tandem read and to start it and to finish it over this coming weekend, because it's just the best time to do it in my head. So either I want the tandem read or a shorter book that I can read today and maybe a snippet in the morning. After that, like, I am reading the tandem read. I don't care. I'm nervous. I'm nervous for this one because I really want to read the tandem read. I just don't think it's gonna do it for me. Okay. Is it up yet? I don't want to cheat, but I want to cheat. Like, I'm excited for this, but I'm not in the mood for this. And if I force myself to read it, I will put myself in a book slump. What if I say this is the next book that I read after the tandem read? I'm gonna put her off to the side. This would be so satisfying to knock out. And like, I'm in the mood for fantasy. And I don't know how long it's gonna last. I'm sorry, but don't have these, so I have to spin again. We're just gonna... No. Go again. Hold on. Throne of glass. Throne of glass. Throne of glass. No. Y'all, I'm getting so upset. Hey, you see? None shall sleep. Throne of glass. I'm not giving up. It has to land on it. I'm gonna lose my mind. It landed on it. What are the odds? Anyone going straight to the comments right now? I don't care. This is gonna keep me out of a reading slump. So, tandem read. Let's go to the library. So I'm back in my car. There were just a lot more people in there than I thought there were going to be, and so it was really hard for me to focus because my social anxiety was like up here today. Also, it's just really hard to focus, and I need to focus when it comes to Sarah J. Maas books, specifically Throne of Glass. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do the tandem read now, because I read Queen of Shadows pretty recently, so it's fresh on my brain. But literally in chapter 1, we're talking about two different characters. I could barely remember either of them, and one of them was pretty big in Queen of Shadows. Both of them should be fresh in my brain, but I literally read the name and I was like, who are you? And there are things all the way from like Heir of Fire that is coming back now, and I'm just like, okay, like I need to read these books when there's no one else around and I can't be distracted, because I'm gonna miss something. But I do want to keep reading. I am already like into the story, literally only on chapter 2, kind of chapter 3, because there's like a prologue in Empire Storm, so I'm kind of on chapter 3. But y'all, your girl could not focus and my anxiety was through the roof. So I'm just gonna go somewhere else and we'll catch up on reading later. Okay? Okay. Hi, it's December Lauren again. So back when I filmed this video in October, I never filmed any reviews or an outro, so I'm doing that now in December. So hopefully I'm going to be able to remember everything that I thought while I was reading these books. I think I do. just bear with me. So the first book that I read in this video was Twisted Games by Anna Huang. I actually really enjoyed this book. I've definitely liked it a lot more than Twisted Love. All I can really say is Reese Larson is the human embodiment of if he wanted to, he would. This man didn't want any sort of recognition. He just did the stuff, didn't want any sort of applause or thank yous or anything like that. He just did it. And I love him. I gave this book 4 stars back when I first read it, but the fact that I can remember almost everything that happened in this book, I think I'm gonna have to bring it up to a 4.25. I just really enjoyed their chemistry and their banter and just their relationship in general. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried about reading Twisted Games because I was not the biggest fan of Twisted Love, but I was pleasantly surprised by Twisted Games and I'm really excited to continue with the series. So who knows, that might be another addition to this video. Only the generator will tell. The next book that I read was Curse of the Wolf King by Tsonya Odette. I remember the first name. So I gave this one 3 stars. From what I remember, I was just very disappointed with how this ended. I had a specific ending in mind that would have been perfect, that would have just like hit me hard, and they just didn't do it, and I was kind of disappointed in it. And I also found the main guy character to be kind of insufferable, but that's also my opinion now, not like fresh from reading the book. I don't fully remember things, I'll say that. I mean, it's Beauty and the Beast retelling, so you can kind of assume what this revolves around. And it was good, it was cute, it was easy. If you want to read it during the winter or the fall, back when I actually did, it's a great option. It's definitely more of a fairy tale fantasy type vibe. And this whole series is just really easy to get through. Don't go in looking for a plot of the century. Just go in looking for fun, good vibes, good times, and you'll be good to go. And then the last series that the generator chose for me, or I kind of coerced to choosing this, abusing the generator in a way. I started the tandem read, and I still have not finished it almost 2 months later. You know, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Yeah. I'm still reading it. Slowly but surely I will get through it. I'm about 50% through the entire tandem read. Took me 2 months to get there, but it's fine. I'm not even gonna put any sort of hopeful deadline for myself on it. I'm just going to enjoy it, and I'll update you when I can. But unfortunately that's not right now, so I have no closure for the tandem read right now. But just know I'm thoroughly enjoying it, even though it's taking me unspeakably long to finish it. But anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!